Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Oh my god, I don't know why being in front of the light is so hard right now. I figured that today I would film a nice little day in the life vlog for you guys because today's really not that crazy, but I do have just like some facial stuff going on. I'm going to be filming Terrell Comes Into Town tomorrow afternoon, and I figured in this video I would incorporate some of the footage that I've been collecting for my kitchen renovation. It's been so much. So yeah, right now it is currently 9:45. I went to bed around midnight last night. I set my alarm for 8 and I keep saying it didn't go off. I'm starting to think I'm sleeping through it. Like, I have no recollection of hearing it go off or anything. I even remember waking up and I was like, looks kind of bright out to be 8 a.m. Like, yeah, that kind of messed me up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym, have a little bit of breakfast. Also guys, I want to quickly thank BioClarity for sponsoring today's video. There will be a little bit more on that later, so stay tuned. Nice made bed. Love it. Hubbubba. Except I still have to deal with all of this. Talk a little bit about my skin, my skincare, things that are affecting it, things that have made it better. So some things that I have learned about my skin: dairy. Gotta be very careful with my consumption in dairy because... So the particular routine that I am using from BioClarity is their essentials routine. So it basically comes with these 3 exact products. This is like a really good starting place to see if this will even really work for you. After I wash my face, I usually do this like once or twice a week. I go in with this clarifying mask. So this was one of the biggest things. I use this basically the day that I got it. So you'll find that a lot of the products actually contain something called Floralux, which is derived from chlorophyll. So this has been shown to help clarify your blemishes, aka clear them up, and help reduce a lot of redness. It's basically just super nourishing and really rich with nutrients, so it's really going to help your skin sort of glow from within. This has the Floralux. I feel like this was a pretty game-changing ingredient, so sometimes I use this maybe once a week. For now, I'm actually going to go in with this Floralux kind of serum-y product. This is the Restore product. I'm just gonna do 1 pump of this. And then finally, I'm gonna go in with this Hydrate Moisturizer. It's basically just a really nice lightweight moisturizer. So like I said, you guys, I could not recommend these products enough. And it's also only $39.95, which is kind of a steal. Plus, BioClarity is being very kind and allowing me to give you an extra 15% off if you go to the link provided down below and shop some products. Use my code Jazmine, which is just Jazmine. If you don't know how to spell my name by now, I am deeply wounded. So we're gonna get on with the video, but I want to just quickly say, if you guys have any questions about the products that I showed, or maybe what routine might be best for you, I'm more than happy to help. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional. I'm just basically offer advice based off of all of the products that I know and the different routines that I know. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to go check out the link and let's continue the video. Thanks again to BioClarity for sponsoring today's video. The cleaners came by yesterday and I just had them do like a deep clean of everything. It doesn't really matter too much. I literally have nothing in my cabinets now. Literally nothing, because my remodel starts next week, so all this stuff will be gone except for my fridge and maybe the microwave, but basically everything else, cabinets, sink, everything. All right, so current plan, we were going to cut out this entire wall. That's why there's a hole in the ceiling, because we wanted to make sure that it wasn't a load-bearing wall. That way, if we remove this, the whole building doesn't collapse. So it's not. So we were going to remove all of this, but me and the architect were discussing that obviously if we remove that, then the front door would open up into this open space, which could be a little bit bizarre, and it was kind of affecting the layout. So now we're gonna keep the wall up until about this point, basically where you see where the door hits, but all of this will be open. We're only gonna keep like a little, like like 6 inches to 12 inches at the very top. But all of this will be open. We'll have that little beam there. And then the sink is obviously way too big for this kitchen. We were talking about putting the fridge on this side, but now that we're keeping that wall, we're gonna be able to keep the fridge where it's at. Maybe just add some cabinets above or whatever they think is best. I trust them. We're gonna get rid of my pantry because I was never able to fill it up anyway. I'm like living alone, so it didn't really make sense. Gonna get a smaller sink, 31 inches, new dishwasher, and it's gonna look great. And we're gonna have like a pull out trash instead of having it under the sink the way that it currently is. Sorry, I just showed you guys my trash, not the cutest, but that's what we got so far. Today is the day they're gonna be taking out all of the cabinets, the sink, everything, and Eli told me that they're actually cutting open the wall today. Hi guys.
Before and after?
Before and after. I'm documenting the whole process.
Hey, we have a YouTuber.
Really?
I'm a
So you guys
YouTuber.
gonna be recorded all the time.
Yeah.
So guys, please be appropriate. Don't do crazy shit. Okay?
You know what? The thing is, I'm crazy, so it's not anything they're not used to. Perfect. So this wall is going to be opened up today. This is like, I guess they're going to be in and out within 3 hours, but they're going to open up the pony wall today, which I'm so excited about. It's going to make such a huge difference. I'm ready. So
will be sitting here.
would they still be able to sit here if it was the bar height?
If it wasn't the bar height, yeah, but only on those kind of chairs. Does it make sense?
Oh yeah,
Not
no,
bar
I feel like the
chairs.
bar height is better. Yeah, with the backsplash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be here at the 42 inches.
Cool.
This is where the wall will be.
Alright, so they have marked the wall. So it's gonna basically go up until about here because we're gonna do a backsplash. And they covered my floors and everything. They're currently removing the kitchen. This kitchen was done so like lazily because you can see the walls were once like this minty green and they just let the new paint drip down. They just didn't even really try. And this, you see all that? That is roach poop. That means roaches were happily living. Oh my god, it actually makes me nauseous. I can't look at it for too long. But yeah, you can see like where they were hanging out a lot, which is one of the big reasons that I wanted to do this remodel, was to like really seal everything so that there is no gap here anymore, that it is to the wall and they can't get in there, because that is foul. Like that is just foul, that is disgusting, and there's no reason for it. So this kitchen will be completely empty in a couple of hours. A little bit of progress. Cabinets are coming out. Holy crap. Never thought I'd see my kitchen look like this. Wow. So they have cut the little pony wall, I don't know. And this is eventually all gonna come out. This will be completely open. They are putting in the work though. So we're also gonna be taking part of this off so that this has a bigger opening. Wow, this is actually such a big kitchen when it doesn't have cabinets in it. Wow. And and so they're removing this wood so that they can get the tiling out from underneath. Thank you for all your hard work. I am very grateful. Oh man, this is gonna look so good. Bad news. We are not going to be able to open up this wall because my building, for some reason, I talked about this earlier, all these wirings and the gas pipes and this random wood piece, what was it called again?
Shear wall.
Shear wall is kind of what's messing this whole thing up, because this gas pipe leads all the way up to the unit upstairs, and then this shear wall for some reason has to be somewhere in the house, and it wouldn't have a place. It would just become way more complicated and it would cost way more money. Plus the wiring, I guess whoever originally built this building did it really poorly, including that wire up there. So we're actually gonna go ahead and just close this back up again and just do shelving. Otherwise this would cost me like another $5,000 to $7,000 and it would extend the process by another 2 weeks. So I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm not gonna be here forever. I don't need to create my dream kitchen right now. So yeah, that's the current plan. Don't you love not having a kitchen, having dust everywhere? I'll explain later why this wall is back up. Basically, there were some complications, so we're not gonna be able to do that, but you guys will see all of the updates later. But there is dust all over my freaking floor. No matter how much stuff they put down to like prevent it from happening, it still ends up happening. So all of my food is in the garbage bags. I guess they just stopped putting shit over my boxes because there's dust all over this now too, which is kind of tragic, but oh well.